Okay, beautiful people. So someone asked me to film this video. That's why you see me here. So what is the video going to be talking about? From the title of the video, you are going to notice that I said if you are looking for opportunities to study in Italy for 156 euros per year, then you should actually apply to these universities. There are about one, two, three, four schools I'm going to give to you now. So please, first thing first, if you really want to study in Italy for 156, you should try to apply to this institution. Yes, this fee I have checked already, and I can assure you, remember, I don't just come here and I talk anyhow. So listen to me, then you go, you check the universities. I'm going to break it down slowly, slowly, so you understand. First, before you move to Italy, remember, I've always said if your money is not enough, then you should be considering a place or look at a country like Italy, because you cannot have maybe 3 million or maybe 4 million and you want to move to the Netherlands. It doesn't work that way. I hope you understand. Now, if you have at least 6,500 euros, 6,300, 6,400, target Italy. Look at your tuition fee. If you manage to get admissions in a school like this, right? One of these institutions, there are four of them. Remember, you need to have the requirements that they need in order to qualify you to actually study in these areas. First thing first, reasons why you should study in Italy. One, you are going to get experience in the Italian culture. This is something you should put into consideration. Okay, so you're not just going to Italy, you are going to learn so many things about the architecture. Italy is a country where architecture is great. When I say architecture is great, I'm talking about their museums, their infrastructure, and a whole lot of stuff. Their cuisine is good too, collection of arts is good. And also, one of the things you should know, you should choose Italy is Italy is quite cheap. Look at the fees here, 156 euros per year, right? So definitely, if you get admission in any of these institutions, you are just going to show proof of funds of 6,000. You must not even have the money. Your sponsor can show that they have this money in their bank account. So that's something you should understand. And also, Italy also have a wide range of programs to choose from, both at bachelor's, master's. They also have programs in the film area, humanities, and a whole lot of stuff. Then another reason you should consider moving to Italy is their high quality of education. Italy has top universities in the world ranking. Like if you look at the world rank universities, you will notice that the first 200, Italy has universities inside. I think Bologna, University of Palermo, and the rest. They are top rank university. You are also going to connect internationally, culturally with people from other areas. And of course, it is an inexpensive country to travel. Like I explained to you, if your money is not enough, then target a place like Italy. Reasons why you should move to Italy also include its beautiful cities like Venice and the other places, and equally its beautiful landscape. Okay, now let's not talk about the history and the other things. Let's go straight to these universities. The first university I will talk about is the University of Messina. I am looking at my jotter here. Please remember, for you to study at this university, Messina, you should at least have documents, or your documents should meet requirements. What I mean here is you need to understand that certain programs in Italian universities, they do not have the same, like most programs in Italian universities do not have the same requirements. You might go to Messina, like now Messina requires you to have, if you are going for bachelor's degree, you should have a CV, you should have your transcript, you should have your diplomas, right? Now, if you go to another university like University of Padova, they are not going to ask you for transcript. Remember these transcripts I'm talking about, I'm talking to those who are going in for bachelor's degree programs. Okay, this, so if you graduate from your university to get into University of Messina, look at the tuition fee. It is not going to be an easy task. So make sure you follow every detail they say and bring the requirements together. You need your transcript, you need a CV, you need your degree certificate, and of course, you need IELTS. These top universities, they're asking for IELTS. Now, this IELTS results is basically for those going for masters, but those going for bachelors, you can also show IELTS, but I will advise you to take the SAT exam, which is a SAT exam. Okay, if you have the SAT exam, you stand a very great chance because the SAT exam is a collection of maths, English, comprehension, listening, and everything. So try to make sure that you have all these requirements in place. And trust me, if your results are good, you are just going to enter Messina. Okay, I'm making this video so as to clarify those who were asking me. Now, understand that Messina, this university is located in Sicily. To those who have visited Italy, they know about Sicily and they have so many English programs. They even launched some programs this year. And I already talked about the SAT and the SAT score. So please, I'm going to put a link below. Check the program, check the university, and of course, you are going to see everything. Now, you also need to understand that this school is not open. And if you look very well on the school website, they have three intakes. Okay, they do have three intakes, and these three intakes, like they have dates, right? What you are going to find on the website is the dates that, like the date for last intake, that's 2024, 2025. Now, they haven't updated the site yet, but they are going to do that. And trust me, it's going to be the same thing. So, you should be looking at applying by February. Start gathering your documents now. If you know your school is far away from the town and you live in cities or urban areas, go now and get your transcript. Find your universities and get your transcript. If you don't have them, try to write a SAT score as a bachelor student to increase your chances. Remember, this thing is getting competitive. So for you to actually go in, what do you need to do? You increase your chance of getting the offer, right? So that is for the University of Messina. Now, I'm also going to talk to you about another big university in Italy, which is, I have a friend in this school. He moved in from Cameroon this year, and I am talking about University of Palermo. Now, at Palermo, there is something you need to note. University of Palermo, they have two categories of people who are going to pay fees. The first category are those who will be paying 156 euros per year. Then the other category are those that will be paying 356 euros. Now, this increase is for those countries that are considered rich countries in continent Africa, right? So countries like Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria, and the rest. But of course, my people, Nigeria, Cameroon, Uganda, Tanzania, of course, we belong to the other category. So please, when you hear somebody say, oh, I'm paying 156 euro to study in a school in Italy, it's not lies, because I know some people won't believe this, but that is why I'm here to explain to you. I have also checked. All right. So put these things into consideration. The other one is University of Macerata. Now, I know a Nigerian girl who graduated from this school. I think this girl did civil engineering. And one important thing, one very fascinating thing is that these universities I'm talking about, most of them, they have science programs. You can study things like artificial intelligence, software engineering, data analysis, and all those science programs too, right? They are in this university. So check University of Macerata. I know someone who graduated from this institution, and I think this lady is working now in the UK. So it doesn't matter, it just depends on what you did. Stand out, and equally, when you're about to graduate, you open your scope by finding jobs, right? Yeah, you must not work in Italy, because some people will be like, oh, Italy is not a good country. Oh, there are no jobs in Italy. The question you should be asking yourself is, do I have the certificate, right? And secondly, you are saying there are no jobs. Did you try to learn the language? These are some of the things that people don't tell you. But I'm here to tell you that if you study and you are serious to get a job, you are definitely going to get a job. So don't even think that this is an impossibility. It doesn't, there is a possibility for you to get it. Okay. So just put everything in order. Then I'm also going to talk about another university. There is one university I didn't mention, and this university is University of Aquila. I think this one is in still in the north of Italy. Then there is another one in Napoli, University of Campania. This one is in Naples. And please take a look at all the websites, and trust me, you can even get full scholarship. Now, full scholarship here means that this 156 you are still not going to pay it, and they will still give you money like 6,000, 7,000 euros. There is a possibility to get it. Yes, I know people who have gotten it. And you know the funniest thing that is here, this 156 you are not going to pay it completely, right? You can still pay fully, or you pay in 3 installments. That's the funniest part about all of this. I hope this helps you. I'm going to drop some links below, so please check the links and then you launch an application, and we meet again in another one.